ready?
Am I ready for what? Honey?
Well, it's like Christmas.
Oh.
It's like
Well,
Christmas.
We're working.
I know. We're like little elves.
Like are you? Who's on the naughty nice list?
I don't. Well,
we could go through. We should. Oh wait, I think we're live. I think we can't talk about it right now.
Oops.
Oh, shh! Don't tell. We're busy working.
Yeah. I'm Heidi.
I'm
Jamie, and we are from Hen and Chick Studio in Conrad, Iowa.
And Lucy.
Maybe
you might get to see Lucy.
You might get to see Lucy. She's walking around down here to help. Yes. Lucy's a blue heeler and is with me today. She's Henry's dog. So anyway, she's helping. We wish she could be more productive.
Yeah,
right?
we would be
seriously,
like right now,
be a pack mule and help us.
I'm still working along.
She's still working. Because of course at 5:00 last night we said we're coming live this morning at 8:30, and although we work hard,
we didn't stay all night.
We just didn't stay all night.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So our goal today is that we are going to be showing you all sorts of Christmas items.
Yes.
So first of all, we'd love to know where you're watching from, because
let us know.
I mean, do you have your cup of coffee, or are you already up and about and going and have had a cup of coffee? I've been known to be told that I'm an early bird.
You are an early bird.
And I rise kind of thing, but by 8:30, heck, my day's half done, right?
I know, and if you don't get up then, I mean, don't you feel like...
Oh, then I'm not getting anything done.
I know, that's how I feel too.
Oh, yeah.
So,
or like yesterday, I had to be gone for a little bit in the morning, so by the time I got here, it was 9:30, and it's like, oh, the day's gone.
The day's already gone. We might as well go home and stop.
That's right.
We're not getting anything done.
That's right.
So, I wonder, some people might just be getting up. Well, and of course, depending what time zone they're watching.
Right, yes, because then by you telling us where you're watching from, we'll have an idea. And let me see. I've got, I see Minnesota and Wyoming, Cedar Falls, Minnesota, Illinois, wonderful, Iowa, Marion and Jessup, and more Minnesota. I love it. I love that we've got so many people up and about this morning. Maybe we should ask, are you a hot cocoa drinker, a hot coffee drinker, hot cider drinker, or like me, do you just have orange juice in the morning and water?
Well, tea.
Tea?
Did you say tea?
I did say tea. Okay, so tell us what it is that you're drinking this morning while I explain to you what it is that we're doing. So we are using our live shopping format this morning. And with the live shopping format, we actually have a scanner. What's up? Okay, all right, she's got to go that way. We have a scanner. We'll talk about a product. So for example, what's something that's in front of me with this code on? I can't. Oh, here, Make It Christmas right here.
Okay.
I bet you have this one in there. Yep. So I might show you. We'll make sure everything's working. We might show you the Make It Christmas 3-yard quilt book. That product will come up. It will have a number on it. Now today we will not be able to repeat all of the numbers of what we're talking about, but we'll try to go back through the product and bring it back up to the top again, so that you have the opportunity, if we talked about it early, that we could bring it back up to the top. But for example, when I scan this, it gets a number 101. So that means if you're on Facebook, you can actually type into the comments sold 101, and you will get a message in Messenger that says add to cart. You click on the add to cart, it takes you to our website, then you check out. If you do not go through that entire process, the product does not become yours. Okay, so that's something that's important to know.
Right.
And there might be some great items here that you want to let your family know.
Start your wish list.
Start your wish list. But you could also right now share this to their page, or share the item to their page, however you want to do it. But you could tag them and say, hey, watch along. There's some things here that mom wants, or grandma wants, or sister wants, whatever that is, or friend. Maybe, you're having a friend party and you need some ideas and stuff. And so if you're on our website, and you can watch both ways. I see we have quite a few.
Move Santa.
Oh, sorry, Santa's in the way. We've got stuff at our feet as well. We've got the ability to watch on Facebook as well as on our website. If you go to our website right now when we're live, there's going to be a little box that's going to pop up on whatever page that you pop up on, and that says that we're live right now. It'll be like a little what do they call that thing? I can't think of what they call it.
What?
The little thing on the web page, whatever that's called.
Oh, like a little live window.
Yeah, live window, whatever. And then you can watch, and you can purchase product through there as well. Again, nothing is yours until you complete the process and actually check out. If you check out more than once today, that is perfectly fine, because we're going to, on the back end, you can of course put in the message, hey, this is my second order, combine it with the first order. But we will only charge you shipping one time, $8.50 for anything that you order today. And I think we have a lot of the things we have multiples, but there's a couple fat quarter bundles I noticed that we only have like 2 or 3 of.
And there's a couple kits too.
There's a couple kits we only have 2 or 3 of. So if, in case there's something that you absolutely want, be sure to follow all the way through and make sure that you get that connection. Okay, and I'm seeing a little bit of everything. We've got water. We're drinking water.
What healthy people drinking water.
Minerva's having cappuccino with her cereal.
That's a good
I like
idea.
you, Minerva. You're just going right for it. And Carolyn is enjoying her coffee, and Jerry is enjoying coffee or tea. So anyway, good morning, Kathy. So good morning to so many of you. We're glad to have you along. Of course, one of the best ways to help us be to spread the word is to either tag your friends or share the post. And Heidi just needs to get out of the way. And so make sure that you do that for us as well. We would love that, because the more we have, the merrier. Okay, so without further ado, I think, well, maybe we're just going to start with the Make It Christmas 3-Yard book.
Okay.
So this is a great book. If you have not followed along with a series of 3-yard quilts, basically if you purchase 3 1-yard cuts of any fabrics, then then buy this book, you have 8 options of how you could make them. All of the patterns do have alternative sizes that you can make them bigger, but basically think in terms of, these are roughly 45 by 60 inch patterns, great lap size quilts. Somebody was talking about having one in the car because they, maybe, you know how this goes. One person in the car likes it hot and the other person likes it cold, so you got to figure out a way to live together in the car. So a little lap quilt like this, it's not so cumbersome. Or maybe somebody that's in a wheelchair or like at a nursing home might like this size, but then you could easily double it and get like a twin size quilt, triple it, and you're going to get more of a big bed size quilt. So that's a great way to think about. That is Make It Christmas with 3-Yard quilts. And we've put together a few of bundles for you to give you some inspiration.
And some of them are right there.
Okay, so let's see if I can. This is Noelle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And yep, that one went. Okay, so this is Noelle.
Which
And
I think would
so
be
it's these pretty
perfect.
3 fabrics.
And the candy, if you can see that one on the back of the Make It Christmas 3-Yard book. I think that Noelle, that quarter, of course it'd be cute in any of them, but I can just see it in the candy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that is $42.95 for that really pretty bundle.
Also, I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. Those 3-yard quilts. You probably already said it, Heidi, but I was too busy working on my elf duties that I didn't hear you. And now, maybe they're singing Christmas carols or have Christmas music.
Oh
playing,
yeah. Tell us what your favorite Christmas carol is.
These 3-yard bundles are very nice because they are a quick project. And seriously, I mean that when I say that.
You think a Hallmark movie
I think
is
a
about the
Hallmark
right
movie.
length for making one of these.
I do.
And I
From
think
start to finish.
yeah, and I think that is the case. And she has requested a couple of times that if somebody would want to make up some of these and show her,
Yeah, then I
how
wouldn't
they-
have to make
then
them.
she wouldn't have to
Yeah,
make all of that.
yeah.
So which one did you think, timber
Well,
or
I
trees?
think this one just automatically fits with the trees because it's a timber tree. Whoops, and I just kicked the thing, so sorry for that. Because I don't know if you got the little trees on the bottom of there, but of course it would make perfectly into the trees on this of this 3-yard bundle book.
Yep. Now you hold the book.
Okay.
This is timber snowflake. So it's got the snowflake print and a nice red and green coordinate with it.
Okay. Why not just go traditional classic on that one with the little baubles? That one would be so cute on that.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
And then
Stacy's.
And then we've got Stacy's. This is Flurry Friends, and it is a 3-yard bundle that has really cute mittens, and it has purple and the snowflake. So Miss Stacy loves her purple.
And snowflakes.
And
She
snowflakes. She loves snow.
She loves snow. So why not make it the Wonderland 3-yard quilt bundle down there in the bottom?
So certainly great options for using that 3-yard quilt. Now we're going to keep rolling right along. We'll try to watch and see if you have questions. So if you do, let us know. But we have a lot of product to go through.
Yeah, we want to
this morning.
get through it, but certainly ask questions if we can't get back to you, if there's something, we can give you a phone call, or you give us a phone call later
Yep.
today too as well.
Yeah, of course, the store will be open today from 10 to 5. We always enjoy seeing you in person, talking to you on the phone, helping you however we best
Now
can.
these two that you're going to show next are so stinking cute.
So
and we
cute.
actually wanted to make them ourselves, but we still
We
haven't
haven't gotten to them
You know,
yet.
Heidi, if we didn't have to work, we could get a lot.
I know, darn that job gets in our way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Santa's Treasure Sacks. That's this pattern right there. And I'm going to show you what the toweling is that you could use with it. And then the Snowbird Tree Skirt is the second piece. Both of these use toweling.
Yeah. And so we
And-
have some toweling here.
Yes. And so toweling, let's describe what it is.
Okay.
It is, I think it's 18
Yeah,
inches.
Let me turn it this way.
18
Comes
inches
on a
wide.
roll.
The edges are already finished like a towel, and then it's just by yardage. So you could use them for truly making towels.
Mhm.
And then let's show, I think this, where did I put it at the end?
Mhm.
Okay, so this is the first one, and it is $7.99 a yard. So you can buy as much as you need. That one is multicolored.
Mhm.
So let's show the three of them, and then you can get the idea that if you were to use the Santa sack, that you could do different ones. All right, this one is red and white plaid.
And maybe show the back or the front of that where it's
The tr-
using that
This
plaid.
this guy right here with the truck.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can show that. It is so cute. All right, and then a
Just a
solid
nice-
red. Yep. And the solid red. Now this one, the tree skirt did use a stripe, which I do not have, but the solid red would work super
Well, yeah,
nice
and you
for
could
that
still
as well.
use
You
them together.
Oh, you could
to
use them
get some of
together.
that
You
effect in
could
there. Mhm.
absolutely. Now, before we put those down, I do think that they are a natural also for our Joy appliques,
Yep.
which
Should be right here somewhere.
well,
Christmas.
there we go. Okay, so we're going to show you the doodle pad journals as well as the mug rugs, but we also had the Whole Country Caboodle put together just the appliques so that you could purchase just the pre-cut, pre-fused applique pieces to make the word joy.
Mhm.
And so, say for example, it would look so dang cute on either of these toweling pieces. If you
Or
wanted
even
a
this
simple
one.
towel, it would work good on this one too. And of course, we also have the springtime applique right here. And so, in case you want to see it, I even think the springtime would look cute on this
yeah,
one as
yeah.
well.
This one doesn't read just Christmas.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
It
for
doesn't.
sure.
And you know,
These don't either.
and some people, have the name Joy.
That
And
is true.
And we thought,
Yeah.
I was thinking, man, you could do a lot of fun things with this applique. Again, whether it be the holiday version or the springtime.
And certainly, as we're showing stuff, if you have ideas that pop into your head, put it in there, because we may not be able to see the comments right away
But-
because it is just the two of us. But you might inspire somebody else. Like when you're showing this, but things that come to my mind. Even if you don't want to make a towel, some of the little towels, the hand towels that come, that you can just buy. Or what about a bib for a kid?
Yes,
I mean,
for the
there's-
holiday
yeah.
season, or it could even be on a center of a block that's going
yeah,
in
like
some
a-
quilt that you're making.
Or why not a wood block?
There you go.
You don't even have to stitch around it.
That's
you
right.
can just fuse it onto like a
Yep.
painted wood block, and you have a cute
Absolutely.
little decoration. Anyway, we can come up
Oh
with
yeah,
lots
we
of
could
ideas.
come up with
So let me get
ideas.
rid of these guys
So
for a
as
minute.
we're talking about the Joy appliques, I will also tell you that we have the Joy, and down here. You want to grab all those. Okay, so we also have Joy mug rugs. So this is the,
It's on here.
there you go. Thank you. Okay, so
Yep.
that is the Joy mug rug in the holiday. We also have the springtime Joy mug rug so that you could do one or the other. It's just a nice little kit. And keep in mind, when you get the kit, you're getting everything that you need to make this,
Mhm.
including the foam that's on the inside, so that you don't have to go looking for the rickrack or anything like that. Again, all of these pre-cut, pre-fused, they are from the Whole Country
Come
Caboodle
all together.
and are exclusive to us, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then because I love to doodle and journal, we also had the doodle pad journal covers created, and they, again, a complete kit, including the notebook.
Yeah.
What a great gift to give
And
somebody.
fun. It could be a gift pre-made, or a gift for them to make.
That's right.
as well.
That's
That'd be
right.
Fun to do.
Right. And, super nice. You could make it and write some, verses in there or something in there for the person you're giving it to.
Oh, yeah.
All sorts of different things. But those are two great, pretty easy. They're $32.95 for the
Reasonably
for the
priced.
journal. Yeah, it's a great gift price to be able to give away.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just looking over. It looks like people are showing us some
and
of their
favorite songs.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Yes, love that. Okay.
I bet they want me to sing them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh wait, we have
Of course.
stuff to do. Okay.
Okay,
we gotta
let's
keep going.
let's just move
Let's
on
keep
to
going with some easy,
Okay.
quick.
So
and easy
one of
projects.
our favorite patterns from Peace Tree Patterns. We love all of Shelley's creativity. This pattern called In the Middle is such a classic piece, and I love the fact that she shows them in black and white, so that it gets your head out of it that it has to be
Yeah.
a certain color.
Yep, and so I'm going to show you two that are done. Okay, that's the same pattern. These are kind of similar, but if you've watched us for any amount of time at all, or if you want to look up online, we have other in the middles to just kind of see the differences of how it can make. There's another one behind us that has vegetables on it that's more springtime in the middle, but a great standard pattern, very quick project to complete.
And the two that we're showing here, which I've put up, are the chalkboard Christmas. This is using a really cute chalkboard style fabric. It's obviously in the middle there. And then the other one is the hot cocoa. So for those of you drinking hot cocoa this morning, that's this print right here. And so those kits are both up for you to do. It looks like they were 117 and 118 for those. So, and yes, Susan has made several of those. Yep, super fun little pattern.
And let me know if you are on our website watching it, the products, you can scroll back down versus on Facebook. So I always encourage you, even if you're on Facebook, it's fine.
Yes.
If you later have a question, you can go back to our Hen and Chick Studio page, go to the live shopping tab up there, and you can see again all the products that we went through.
I'm kind of thinking you're a little underdressed today, Jamie. You don't have your hat
my
on.
hat.
You don't have
I
your
don't know
hat
where it
on.
went.
I mean,
It's somewhere. I put on Christmas shirt.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I got my red shoes on.
She does have red shoes on. I don't know
I
if
figured
you
I
can see
needed to
that.
feel
Yeah.
a little bit
I
like
feel like
Santa.
I need the red shoes, but I really don't know where the hat
Okay,
went
well,
to.
all
I'll
right.
find it.
I'll be overdressed. She'll be underdressed. Oh well.
Okay.
And okay, so let's talk about a few of our collections. We have a cozy winter, which is a really cute. This is a fat quarter bundle that we're showing here, and it is got 8 fat quarters in it. You will see. I love the little ho ho ho. It has a little bit of metallic.
And every piece in that has just, it's almost like a more of an
shimmer.
iridescent
Yeah,
than
shimmer
a
to it. It
metallic.
does not stick out, which I kind of love. Now, where did we put that quilt?
It's hanging on the wall.
Oh, it's hanging
Want
on.
me to go get or
No,
turn?
I think we're okay.
Okay.
I think we're okay. Okay, so Jamie used the Cluck Cluck Sew Color Pop quilt to make the Color Pop pattern to make this particular quilt, and it is just wonderful. And it's definitely something that it's going to last more than just the holiday season.
Yeah.
You could definitely keep it into January out using that.
And you know what
And-
I loved about that was just the pop of that turquoise color in there.
Yep, and the Color Pop pattern. Oh, there you are. You got it.
Yep. And so if you're interested in just that pattern, again, for this, a very Cluck Cluck Sew, it has great patterns. It goes together quickly. Again, it's more piecing, but it can go together quickly. The nice thing about this pattern, it's expandable all the way from a crib to a king
Oh,
size.
absolutely.
So when you're looking at patterns, we like to look at patterns that are easily different sized.
Yes, and so good for using scraps up if
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanted to. You could certainly use
Yeah.
one background color. We chose a little bit different with a bunch of grays for the backgrounds, and then let the Christmas fabrics really jump out.
Okay, let's move to this one because I really love it if somebody would make this quilt kit because
Yes,
I
yes.
don't have
Okay,
the
so it's
temptation.
called Noel. The fabric collection is called Noel, and it is from Andover Fabrics, Adidas Sitar.
Yep.
Got to think about for a second
Yep,
who's the
yep.
designer. And it is classic red and green
but I
with a
love
little
it
bit of touch of pink.
and almost a 30s vibe-ish.
Yes, I mean it's got a really different. So we have the fat quarter bundle, which I'm showing here. It has 22 fat quarters in it for $82.50, and that is the fat quarter
Which
bundle.
would be a great start. You could put that in your Cluck Cluck Sew or several of the other patterns we've shown. And then this one, this is a Noel Olives Bright quilt kit. So it has all of the fabrics, a little bit more yardage, and then we've added a few more creams to make into.
Yep. And the pattern is called Olives Bright. And again, when you see one of our free downloadable patterns showing up for $1, it's because the system does not allow us to do $0 items. The goal here is to sell stuff. And so, but when you get to our website, it is free. And
Yeah,
so you
you
do not
can
have
check
to
out.
worry about that. Now, just because I think we're trying to give you more information because, of course, we love this. We think it would be beautiful in that
Right.
quilt. People have made
Right.
this, and their versions of it are on our website. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did not.
On
know
our
that.
Stash Buster page. And so it's so much fun. But we are trying to add more information about what is in the kit. So if you say, oh, I absolutely love that fabric, but the pattern's not for me, I have a different pattern in mind. We're showing that this kit contains 24 fat quarters with additional yardage for background and background accent pieces. So you can feel confident that that you're going to have those 24 fat quarters.
So if
in
you
there.
wanted a different pattern with you
Correct.
you aren't stuck with. And this again, it's a free downloadable pattern on our website.
That's
so
correct.
that's very good.
That's correct.
and
and
this one could certainly go long, not just Christmas.
That is correct. Okay, so yeah, Noel, it's just beautiful. And of course, the free downloadable pattern. We have a ton of free downloadable patterns. If you have not been on our website to check that out, certainly that is something.
And so that was a bigger project. Let's go back to a few smaller projects or quicker maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is not a free downloadable pattern, but it does use the panel. And you might be able to tell the sun is shining.
Oh
very
yeah, the sun
nicely
is
today, so-
shining beautifully. So this is the artist Kelly Ray Roberts.
Yes.
And I love her work. It's so inspirational. I'll just give you a hint. There's like a deer there on the back. That's part of the panel. But what's nice about this is that it is a panel in the middle. And do we have the pattern?
Right here, my
Oh,
hand.
you are in your hand. You're so good. And it's a Villa Rosa $2 pattern. Great for having a panel in the middle or a large piece
Yep.
of fabric that is. I heard something goofy.
I do too. With Lucy,
Yes. Hang on a
Lucy.
second. We may have to.
we might have to go get Lucy. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let me check on her.
You check on her.
I'll check
All
on
right.
Lucy.
That's kind of.
She has some-
Did she get caught in some holiday greenery?
Oh, Heidi. Okay.
Oh,
Keep going.
Lucy. Is she doing okay?
Yeah.
Our animals. Are you a dog person or a cat person?
Okay.
But-
She solved it.
All right,
wrong with
Lucy, you
her.
gotta
Okay.
you gotta stay out of trouble. Okay, so this little $2 pattern is great for panels, and of course we're gonna show you some other panels. Virginia made the store sample of this, and the most difficult part was actually putting the one border on because it's directional. That was the
in
most,
this case.
in this particular
Yeah.
case, it was directional. Other than that, she had it done in an afternoon.
Yep.
That simple.
And if you're interested in just the panel, and maybe you didn't like that particular pattern, we do have the panel available as well. This kind of gives you an idea, but I'm going to flip it around. There's another, as you were talking, Kelly Ray Roberts has such inspirational messages, and I
Yeah.
love the coloring of this one. It does, again,
It's got that beautiful
Christmas,
cardinal.
but it just has a little bit of play with other
And you
colors.
could cut those apart. They're actually all equal size.
Yeah.
So in that particular case, it would work well to cut them apart, make them into pillows,
Yep.
or put them in some other
Or
form
a frame.
of.
We did
Yes.
something with that on our Take Home
Yes.
Tuesday ones with ideas.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on with panels, we love this collection. Right here.
It is called Let It Snow, and this is the panel. And
I'll be right back.
actually, I think the panel's laying right here. Right here. Let me. And look at this. It is so pretty. This is the Let It Snow panel. We see that you could, of course, make it all in one, or cut it so that you have the long narrow for a. Hey, grab the Comic Sold folder while you're back there, because then the pattern that you're going to show. I'm reading your mind. We read each other's minds. We know how to answer each other's sentences. We sometimes go, "Hey, I need the answer to this," and like before they even answer, we know what they're saying. Anyway, okay, cut these two up and make into pillows. So lots of options. There is a free pattern that goes with this collection also that shows you how to use it in different ways. But it's a wonderful flannel. so that it can be used in a variety of ways. I knew what you were doing,
Yeah.
and I thought, oh, we forgot to bring
Yeah.
this up.
The
So,
square dance.
Square Dance. Are you following along on our festive fun sew along? And it is it's on the Stash Buster page on our website. I just clicked in the free pattern to Square Dance. It is a downloadable free pattern that, oh my gosh, works with so many combinations.
So much fun.
So many combinations.
Once you start, it's hard to stop.
Yes.
And so we do have the kit available.
And
in
I don't
this
think
flannel.
but
And
I don't
it's,
think
somewhere over here.
do I have it? There
Right
it is,
there.
right there.
Mhm.
Okay, there it is.
Yep.
There's the kit.
But let me see
Yep.
if we can get
Yep.
this, because
You show
some of
that.
you may have seen it before, because if you've been following along, we've been showing the progress on it.
It is so cute.
And this one I kind of skipped ahead a little bit because
Oh.
I started and I couldn't stop.
Oh, you don't have, there's no time
Yeah.
frame. The only time frame for our Square Dance sew along, or the festive fun sew along, is December 16th. You must upload your completed top by that date on our Stash Buster page. There's a link, and some of you have already started to do
we've
this,
seen 'em.
but not nearly as many as we've seen
Oh,
in
yeah.
the creative community.
And downloaded. So yeah,
Yeah.
certainly.
So, but if you upload your image to that link on our website, then you're going to have a chance at some prizes that we will give away. So absolutely be checking that out.
Yeah, because it's a great thing. Okay. And somebody's trying to come in, I think, and
Yeah.
they're not open.
Oh, it's all right. Hang on. I'm going to you hold
I'll
that.
keep going.
Yep.
We'll try to
No,
do
no.
this. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here while she's answering the door to the double cross. Now, this is a
Bonnie,
pattern,
can
again,
you go around to the
a
side
peace
door,
tree
please?
pattern.
Okay, thank you.
And this makes into I like this because it's a very unique shape, and I'm going to show the shape of this here
okay.
first. Makes great for a centerpiece on a table. Last year we had it with a wreath with candle lantern sitting in the center of it here at the store. It was a very fun. Oh, actually, there's a picture of it on this. I'm going to show you the kit. Now, me being the person I am, I love this one. Has the gold metallic in it. Not sure if you can see that as well in there, but also you might note that that middle part has music notes on it. So if you have a music lover, again, great project to do. Pretty quick, reasonably cost effective as well. So a fun little thing to put. I love the shape of it. And so that is the charming snowflake. So I will keep going here without Heidi for a minute. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, let's keep going on to this quilt on the back. I don't know if you can see it on the ladder back here. This is the 7-Yard Wonder. It's out of the Project Parade book. So I'm going to show you the Project Parade book, which we've talked about several times before. And it's actually the quilt pattern that is on the front cover of this. The Project Parade book is also from Peachtree. But the 7-Yard Wonder quilt kit, what we love about this one is classic Christmas for sure. With the coloring, the prints, just very classic.
And did you
Christmas.
Say that it's back here behind us?
I did. I said it's
Okay.
on that ladder.
Oh
And
my gosh,
just
it's so
striking.
pretty.
And this one makes into let's see, what does it say? 68 by 80. So it's a generous project, really.
It is.
Cover you nicely. It's good sized and pretty fast.
But it would be very pretty in your living room for the holiday
yeah.
season, all those
Yeah.
kinds of, very usable, that
Yes,
kind of
very
thing.
classic. on
Yes.
that one.
All right. Let's jump back in here. Tell me
Okay.
where I can
So
help.
let's go back to just this fat quarter bundle.
Okay.
Okay, this is just a fun little postcard Christmas. If you paid attention, let's see, a couple weeks ago, we did a Sew Square, and I don't think we have that on this one, do we?
No, we do not have
we
the
do
Sew
not.
Square.
But we used some of the different prints as coordinates out of that postcard collection. This fun little whimsical. I would say this one goes more on the whimsical. Of course, we love fat quarters. And why fat quarters, Heidi?
Why
Well,
fat quarters?
Yeah, why
'Cause
do we love fat quarters?
We love fat quarters because they're you have the ability to do so many different projects with them. You can cut bigger squares. Like if you buy a fourth of a yard, it's only
can't
9
cut more
inches
than
wide.
9,
So
yeah.
so you can't cut more than 9-inch wide. If you are doing a fat quarter, then you have 18 by 21. So now all of a sudden
You can get
the
10, you can
options,
cut
just
12,
like
yeah.
even like the Square Dance project,
yeah.
by being able to have that, you have the opportunity to do more things out of that
Yeah,
fat quarter.
yeah.
So perfect for that.
Yep.
So that is the fat quarter bundle.
Or if you we did a post the other day about the traveling totes, free downloadable pattern. We don't have that, but you can look it up.
Right, we don't have it on this
on
morning's
this
show.
morning
Yep.
show, but you can look it up online, or we'll put a link up again, or go back on our Facebook page and find it. It uses fat quarters too.
Yes, it
so
does.
Perfect on that.
Yes.
Well, let's go to the mini brick road. Okay, so Atkinson Designs had a classic. We refer
The yellow brick, the yellow brick road pattern is a classic pattern. I think she's been in business over 20 years, and it's been going since day one. Of that, it's just a great quilt for beginners. That if you don't want to worry about putting together blocks or pieces, that is something that certainly is there.
And so the mini brick road wasn't that for their birthday? One of the I can't remember. Anyway,
yes, Mini Brick Road was for the anniversary, actually. There we go. And so we made it up in these cute snowman wintry fabrics, but yet they're bright and happy. That's called Snow Much Fun. And with her pattern, you also get the pattern for placemats. So in this particular case, we made the table runner and 2 placemats.
Yeah.
So
and
great
Heidi,
use of the fabric.
That kit. Does that kit include the pattern, or is the pattern sold separately?
Pattern is not included. Yeah. And so you do have to really watch with our kits, because sometimes it's in a book, so we don't include it. Sometimes for the ease, we do include a small pattern, but there's like in the middle. We don't usually include the pattern.
Because it's a common one that people might have already.
Right, and then we'd have to deal with taking it out. It's easier to order it separately than it is to have to, do anything else. So.
And let's stick with Terry Atkinson Designs just for a minute, because you love this pattern and you've done it several different ways. But the holiday biscuits and bacon apron.
Yeah, and it's probably around the corner. But it is a wonderful holiday print. It doesn't necessarily say male or female. So, are you going to put it on? Or you want me to? Can you get it on or just hold it up? But it is 3 great prints. So I love the little teal splash with that, and you get all the fabric to make everything, and including the pattern in this one.
And again, with that one, with the yardage that's included, you could certainly make some different projects. The pattern is included, but we put it up separately just in case you wanted to. You have a different
coverage.
Idea for
it's
what
got good coverage. For
yeah.
all that flour and all those things that are going to be flying around in the kitchen.
Yeah, so we love both of those. It's always fun. Of course, I like this next one that we have in the basket with the tree skirt.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So again, this is a piece tree pattern, and it is called the Tree Skirt Star, and it's a $3.50 pattern from Peachtree Patterns. And then we used, they're just 2 fabrics, right? Three fabrics. The presents, as well as then some snowflakes, and there you go. There we go. And that is the kit that goes with that.
And just to give you an idea of the size of it, it is 48.5 inches. It's called square, but it's definitely, you cut the angles on it. But it's it's a nice sized tree skirt, or you could probably use it for a skirt too, if you really wanted to.
Absolutely.
Have some fun with it. So I've actually made it, and it's under my tree, and I used the Cyclone Christmas fabrics on mine.
Yes, you did. And
fun.
Again, it's so much fun to see those fabrics used, and great to have just a quick new tree skirt to put under your tree. Okay, when we are making gifts for people, it's always so much fun to be able to add a little something handmade. And the Bitty Chick pattern, which is free and is a download on our website. We even have step-by-step photos of how to make it, as well as a video tutorial, so that you have no excuses. This is doable. You could be whipping these out right and left. And we have 2 kits that we're showing for the holidays.
Put the Santa one up, and this was out of the cozy. The 2 that we chose to do, we could have done a million different combinations. Yes. You could still order the combination that you wanted if you didn't like either one of these.
Yes.
But it's out of the cozy Christmas collection, right? Am I saying that correctly?
Cozy Christmas,
Cozy Christmas, with the snowman, and then with the Santa. And again, it just has that iridescent shimmer just slightly in there. Both very doable, fun little projects to do. Again, that pattern is included in there, but is also a free download on our website. And tutorial video and pictures also come available for you.
Absolutely. So if you just need the pattern, head to our website and type in Bitty Chicks, and you will find that pattern as well.
Okay, let's move on to Elvira. I'm putting up the Elvira pattern. Now, we love our stripology, and we know we're going at a little fast pace here, but we want you guys not to miss out on some of this.
There's so many different things that we want to show you. So that pattern is great for
Honey, you didn't click off.
I did. And then it
Now we're back off.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to
'Cause-
make sure.
Well, and I'm not putting those in. So I don't know what that is.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
That's why I'm a little confused myself. We're looking
Oh.
at technology. Love it. Keep commenting.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that. So then I clicked over here, and so that's
Yeah.
I don't know what but I clicked over here.
Okay.
And
okay.
so
Well,
we'll try it
I'll figure
again.
it out.
So go ahead and do this one. We'll
Okay.
make sure that it goes where it's supposed to. All right. So there is the
Countdown to Christmas. That's Janet Nesbitt, I believe, and we've come
Yes.
out Janet Nesbitt's Countdown to Christmas with a little bit of previous collection. I can't remember what it was called.
Look at this. Look at these little things. Like it has countdown to Christmas. So meet me under the mistletoe at midnight Christmas Eve. Over the river, through the woods, to Grandma's we go. Tiny reindeer, oh my nose. And there's all these cute, cute little sayings.
And in some of the fabrics on there, which you can't see so much when it's in here, but the countdown, there's actually numbers that count down, and then there's little tiny words within the.
Yes.
So when you start looking at it, there's a lot of things, but that's a really fun kit to do. The pattern is included in that kit as well.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes. So
Okay.
very good.
All right. So what have we not done here?
And hello, Joanne from Wisconsin. We love it. Okay, so it kind of looks like a Christmas elf
Mess
thing here.
I know we
I don't
haven't
know.
done this guy.
No, we have not talked about that. And so you know what? Let me change the camera just a little bit because see that cute guy right there that is behind us with the I'll put it right here. Things are looking up. So did you scan that one?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. And
Yep.
so that is
Again, that's a panel in the center of the quilt.
Yep.
So, and the panel extends out a little bit further than what you might think it does because the light bulbs are included in the panel.
yes.
Also, and it does come again with a free pattern, and that pattern is also
Downloadable.
downloadable on our website, which now we gotta find where we put it. There it is.
And Jamie, I just have to chuckle, okay, because
Need to move.
because the Let It Snow quilt got laid down on the floor over there, and it right now is trying to be snuggled with Lucy. Okay,
And
there we go. That's
we do have
Lucy's taking the
free
show today.
downloadable pattern. I'm not sure if I scanned the pattern yet or not, so let me get
You know,
that.
go ahead and do
If I
that,
didn't,
and then
it might be in there twice, but that pattern is also free download on our site. Remember, if you're joining us, it will say $1, but once you go to checkout, it is actually free.
that's right. And did we not have a fat quarter bundle of that too, or have we
I don't.
completely lost control?
I
at
think
this
we've
point?
completely lost control.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm good at losing control.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so we've also got Easy Strike Table Runner.
Okay, and that one we've used that several times.
Again, when you're dealing with a striped fabric, it is wonderful, and I love how this pattern has more than one option for laying the pieces out when you're cutting them. We are showing it in
Heidi.
in your hand. There you go. That is the botanical stripe, so very
I'm gonna
pretty.
Turn it around
and-
just so you can.
And
kinda
we
see that
do
fabric.
not put batting in those, and we do not
Mhm.
quilt them because I think this particular case, it's nice to have something really flat to lay down the center of your table. So if dishes are going over top of it, that we don't have to think a thing about them falling off or leaning over or whatever.
And one thing we feel we have this, and we don't have a
We don't have a SKU for it
but we're
today.
going to show it to you anyway. It is a coordinating panel that goes with it. The holiday multi-black can kind of give you a little bit of it, but I'm going to turn around because it has some words on it. It incorporates some chickadees, and I think maybe I'm not sure what the other bird is on it. Again, just kind of your classic Christmas, maybe with a little twist on that. So that's also available. The SKU number, if you're on our website and you want to type it in, is 10928. That's our
That's our SKU
to
number.
type
Yep.
in.
And this is such a versatile pattern that once you own the Easy Stripe Table Runner, you will look completely different at stripes.
Yep, absolutely.
Because it really gives you a lot of opportunities.
And this could be made you said that already, but we could have made it so many different ways.
Yes.
But we just chose simple.
That's right.
Yep. Because sometimes you gotta do
Sometimes
simple.
simple is good.
Okay, so let's do the tankini, Heidi. That's
Okay.
down. It's down in the box there still.
Yep.
We're
got
going
it.
back to Atkinson Design. A great. Oh wait, do I have it over here? Yep.
There you go. So this is Tankini Holiday Poinsettia Tankini. and it is a very cute table runner pattern. The pattern
So
itself,
that does, again, coordinate with the other.
Yes,
So if you needed, I don't even know where you just said it.
this and this are
Yep.
all part of the same collection.
So if you're into the coordinating and making
Yep,
it
and
match,
want different shapes,
Yep.
different sizes, have
Yep.
different needs for
Yep.
different things, you could use all three of them.
And the pattern for that tankini, now nice thing you like about this, the pattern is that has a smaller version and a larger version included
Yes.
in the pattern's instructions.
Yes.
So that's also available to Atkinson Design, which we know it's a great pattern if it's done that way.
Yes.
I did want to go back and touch on, we showed that
Oh.
postcard Christmas fat quarter bundle earlier.
Oh, find it. Hold on.
It's somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and show you
Here it
this.
is.
This is the postcard Christmas panel, and I don't know if you can get the detail on that, but we love this because it has two different options, kind of same thing. You could use cut apart and go back in and use.
Looking for the.
Oh, it was on another one. It's somewhere. You can scroll back and find it. We'll look. If we find it, we'll bring it back up. But coordinating collection here with what it is on that you could go
There you
in
go.
and create some different things with it. So
There you go.
another fun thing, these could actually be made easily into placemats.
And
as
Marla
well.
just said she made the tankini table runner, and it was very easy. So that's
thank you
awesome.
for that feedback. We
Yeah,
appreciate that.
That's exactly right. Okay, so we've
Here it is,
covered.
right here, Heidi.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Some days we have to challenge ourselves.
Yes.
Well, we have certainly showed you a lot of fun Christmas things. Is
Oh,
there
I wanted
any-
to show this.
Oh yeah, and again, this is another thing. We showed it another day, but we
Yeah.
don't have the SKU for it.
We don't have the SKU, but
that
just other
sold-
ideas to get your mind thinking when
Yes.
we're talking about fat
Yes.
quarters. This is 2 fat quarters, I believe.
And that is in my favorite table runner book called Let's Do Lunch. And she has a couple of extra projects in that book, and that
That's
particular one makes it
is just
super nice. It's so cute with the little
Yeah.
houses. It'd be a great housewarming gift as you do that. So certainly, we have shown a lot of Christmas items today. Is there anything that you had that was one of your favorites that you
Oh my
would go
gosh.
back to? If you would go
Well,
back
if
to,
I could go back to remake it, I've really I've enjoyed making all of them. I think what I would really like to make if I had the chance is that one that you just pulled out.
Scan that again.
Yeah.
Bring it back up. So
Because
the
this-
pattern is all is bright, and it's a free downloadable pattern if you want to hit that too,
Yep.
so that you get it. But the Noel, it is such a classic.
And the people that have made it, it just makes me want to make it even more.
It's all triangles, but it's.
I think
it's super
Heidi,
cute.
if I could encourage anybody, because we know everybody's at different levels of sewing and stuff, I encourage start small. Pick something small out of this. There's so many great simple ideas that you could hand off and complete,
See,
multiply.
and that's where it, like right now, I'm feeling like the pressure is on.
Yeah.
That something like the in the middle table runners would be my go-to
Yeah.
for a quick and easy pattern. Because it's something that I could actually get done, and I could quilt it on my own machine if I needed to,
Exactly.
and not feel like I had to send it out or get on the machine here and get it done. and
Which is
stuff.
very true, and I'm sure some people can give feedback on that. When it gets to this time of year, I know I couldn't start, well, I probably could start if I didn't want to get anything else done, that quilt, because that happens to be a large quilt.
Mhm.
I may or may not get it done before Christmas, and that some people might start to feel that pressure of it at this
Yes.
point in time. I feel safe in saying most of the other ones you could still get done.
Yes, absolutely.
Easily.
There's like things are looking up.
Oh,
What a
you-
cute quilt to
the
have
day,
on your
yeah.
door
Yeah.
when the grandkids arrive. All sorts of things that
Yeah,
we
so
can come
several
up
of
with.
the quilts I think are still very doable by the Christmas.
Yes, including our square dance.
Yeah.
And let's one more time. If you want to participate in our festive fun sew along, download
I'm telling you, you could have that done today.
Oh, you could have that done today. And just to reiterate, because somebody did have the question, is that we just want the top done by December 16th. Now, if you are wanting to give it as a gift, you might have to complete it. But for our purposes, we just want to see the top by December 16th. And so, by all means, look at that pattern also. If you're trying to come up with a last minute gift for somebody, I always think that it is, it's never about the fabric in giving a gift. It's about the time.
Right.
Because can we afford the time? Because we're busy. We've got, different things. And Square Dance is a pattern that you can afford the time
Yeah.
to get it done. And
it's a gift that, when
Oh.
you've made it and you're giving it, it makes you feel good too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, this has been our holiday edition of our live shopping. Now, in the next couple of days, we are going to go live every day. I am not sure yet what time tomorrow, so I will try to do a post, as well as if you are getting text messages from us tomorrow. I did not do one this morning, but I will probably try to do a text. So if you're not receiving text messages from us and would like to, so that you're notified when we are going to go live, call us today and say, hey, I want to get text messages, and we'll make sure you're on that text
And we
message
made it
list.
all the way through without me singing.
Okay, well, still you can sing.
Well,
What do you want to sing?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
of
know
course.
what you like.
The one song I know. It's the one song I know. Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. But do you know the most famous reindeer of all? Okay, I'll stop there because I have not warming up, and I have not practiced for the season.
Yeah, well, we could do all sorts of them because I just am singing all the time.
Yes.
And we have a music program coming up that I'm supposed to be memorizing songs
Yes.
for, but I don't know. And maybe, do you know, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Oh, that is a
That's
cute
a good
one.
one. Anyway, put in some fun. Have some fun with some music this season. And as always, we hope that you're creative. Find something to smile about every day.
Absolutely. And if you want to rewatch this episode, it will be available shortly on our website under the live shopping tab. So if you think, oh my gosh, I missed something, don't worry. You can go back and rewatch it as many times as you need on that page.
Yep.
So until the next time, be creative.